And we are live. Welcome back, everybody, to another watch along. Look at the consistency, man. Look at that consistency we have. But today it is time for the FA Community Shield. I am again back this time with some biscuits because why not? These biscuits are too damn good to eat. But the match will start in what 9 minutes. So before that, let us just take a look at the lineup, shall we? So 7:30, 8 minutes left. Let's just cross it out. And here is the lineup. So for Arsenal, it is David Raya, White, Mosquera, Gabriel, and Calafiori. Lewis Kelly starts as another midfielder, so basically a five at the back, but with an inverted fullback. Gimares, Odegaard, Solis, Havertz, and Madueke. Proper lineup, to be very honest with you. Proper lineup. On the other hand, we have Donnarumma, Kuzanov, Ruben Dias is the captain, Fardiol, Nico O'Reilly, another inverted fullback kind of a player. Then we have Elliot Anderson, the hundred and something million pounds signed up by Man City, Kovacic, Semenyo, Foden, Doku, and Erling Haaland. This is the team. These are all everything. Like they have not given us the bench, but this is the squad. First match I'll see of Enzo Maresca. So honestly, do not have much hopes regarding City, but still I do not wish bad after what happened to Man United in the last match against EC Milan. But what I can say is that this match will be interesting because this match will only tell you how the season might also go because it depends on everything. Like Arsenal are still trying to sign a player like Vinicius did not work out. Obviously, he chose Madrid at the end of the day, and he was right. Obviously, because who would want to go to Arsenal from Real Madrid? Makes no sense right now. So yeah, I don't care if they have even won the Premier League. Just Real Madrid above Arsenal any day. So now Martinelli was about to be sold. Like I believe the bid has been rejected. Mm. Mm. So that's the thing. Like you know what? Let us look at the Twitter. Um, let's look at Twitter. Mm. Yep, here it is. Mm. Well, Casemiro is doing madness out there. Emi Martinez transfer to Juventus is getting very close. Damn. So he will at last leave Aston Villa. Damn, this was sort of expected, honestly. Like his move was cancelled out in like what 2 seasons ago. So this was bound to happen. I don't care about Lukaku. Rodri did not travel with Man City. Barca negotiations still going on. Man City are sort of holding everything like too much. Like Barca did submit 60 plus 10 million for Rodri, but they are not responding properly. And it does not make any sense to be very honest. Just accept the deal and move on. Joao Cancelo to Barcelona is now a matter of days. Al Hilal are expected to receive a fee of around 10 to 15 million. That is very much understandable for Cancelo. Never seen Messi have such an unlucky performance. Well, that is true. That is very true. Did not go for him. Chukwueze yesterday, man, Chukwueze destroyed us. Chukwueze completely destroyed us. Don't care about Twitter, man. It is hurting right now to even scroll Twitter. But thank you for joining in this one viewer I have. Thank you for joining in. If you are new, then do like, share, and subscribe. Um, there you can see the Premier League with the red ribbons. This is for Arsenal and FA Cup with blue ribbons. Mm. You know what? Before this match starts, why not we play the game like the one we were playing yesterday, the one that is called possessional play? Shall we? Let's do that. Because honestly, who cares about these two teams? I don't care at all. Like very honestly, like they are rivals, you can say. We should have rivals. So why should I care? You just go to watch the match. And this is not the layout. This is also not the layout. But this is the layout. And here is the team. Let's go. I'm a bit slow regarding the team things because obviously I'm very new to this. But here I am finding it in a team. Yesterday we ended on a win. So today I want to start with the game. It's still funny and there we have our first of. Mm, let's start. Mm, Juventus will not work for many spaces. Um, let's see. Mm, I believe the voice should come out better than before. If I have not made any mistakes, my spot. Well, that is quite understandable. Anthony Gordon. Well, let's go. We have our spaces. Damn, they are all shaking hands of the kids and everybody. Who is this? I have no idea. Mm, damn, he went there, huh? Let's go with Van Persie. Let's go with Van Persie. At least we get two blocks. Hmm, just give an answer, man. What you are waiting for? At last. Hmm, I do not have idea, but did Lucas Leiva win the FA Cup? No, he did not win the FA Cup. Still, we got at least two spaces. That is for sure. Two blocks. Erling Haaland getting hugged by this dude. Who is this dude? I have no idea, man. Felipe Melo, damn, that is a classic name. Mm, you know what? Who is a Spanish player that has Morata has definitely won, right? Yup, let's go. Easy. Damn, now they're singing. Well, I did not see which one he did, but yeah, it is what it is. Um, let's see. Divock Origi did play there. However, did any Uruguayan? I don't think so. No, Origi is the one. Let's go. Nice. Easy victory. Ronaldo Nazario, huh? Mm, mm, has Sol Campbell Won an FA Cup? Yep, he has. Ah, shit. Okay. We have Pogba. I got Pogba. Mm, mm. They are all showing the lineups now. Haaland is playing with Foden, Semenyo, Doku, Kovacic, Anderson, Guardiola, O'Reilly, Diaz, Kusanov, and Donnarumma. Proper lineup, honestly. Let's go with. I don't think Araujo has been given a no, but so let's go for Darwin Nunes, cult hero. Um, we'll try Socrates Papastopoulos or whatever his name was. Socrates Papastotopoulos. He has played for Arsenal, and there we have him. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, it's Erling Haaland who's going to play today. And okay. Chalanoglu. We have Chalanoglu, right? Let's go. But we need an extra. We might even lose this match. We might even lose this match. Why am I starting with the losing game, man? I do not understand myself. I do not understand myself. And okay, Cote d'Ivory Coast. Um, I have very less idea. Okay, I know Mycon has played. Okay, we need two blocks. We need to win two blocks, especially with this Marseille and Ivory Coast. I believe I know someone, but that's gone. I have lost. Damn, who cares? Di Maria, don't care. Well, I have lost the game. Well, it is what it is. But the match is about to start. Enzo Maresca's first game, I believe. Like, I have not watched any single Man City preseason till now. So for me, this is the first game of Man City under Enzo Maresca. Let's see what happens. Honestly, I do want to see what Man City does. Like, first game, first proper game, not under Pep Guardiola. So big observations has to be made. You can pretty much understand that this game has something. Mm. This biscuit is too damn good, man. Biscoff. This is too damn good. Mm. Just start the match, man. What are you lot are standing for there? The match has started. Arsenal versus Man City, FA Community Shield in the Principality Stadium. What happened to Wembley? All the way across. Ben White on the ball. Miles Lewis Kelly. What a ball! Arsenal have scored. It's 24 seconds. Calafiori has scored. Calafiori has scored. What a ball by Miles Lewis Kelly and what a finish by Calafiori. It's been only 24 seconds. It's been only 24 seconds and Man City have already conceded their first goal. First of all, is this an offside? This is not a good angle to judge, but is Madueke offside? I don't know. But what a ball from Luis Kelly. That is not offside. Like Calafiori is not offside. What a goal, what a ball. But is Madueke offside? That is the question. What a goal by Arsenal. Damn, man, damn. We are live for 15 minutes only because obviously I started a bit late. But then again, 24 seconds in, Man City have conceded a goal, and that is not an offside. The goal stands. It is Arsenal 1, Man City nil. Oh my god. We have a game in our hands. Man City playing backwards, and holy shit, man, 24 seconds. They are playing like proper champions. Like they have started the game like proper champions. Damn. Things are not looking good for Enzo Maresca. The first 24 seconds and you have conceded a goal. Damn. But still again, these matches sort of help you kind of start your season, and you cannot concede your first goal within 24 seconds. That is just poor, man. That is just poor. Vardiol on the ball. Is that Kovacic? I believe so. Man City maintaining possession right now. The ball is with Semenyo, who could not get past Zolis. Zolis is one exciting player people must look at. Like, people must keep an eye on this player. Phil Foden on the ball, maintaining position. It's Elliot Anderson's cross, but it got deflected for a corner. Is no, that is not even a corner. Damn, shit cross, man. That was a very shitty cross. Damn. Well, that is a foul, obviously, on Doku. Huh? No foul. I thought he was pushed from behind. Odegaard's ball intercepted properly. Nico Riley. Good turn by Doku, but he was fouled. I do understand that this game sort of sets your season up ahead, but then again, this match is always treated as a preseason game. So Man City should see where they lack, because right now they do lack in terms of off the ball movement. Too much passing, and again they have lost the possession, and it has only been 5 minutes. And a ball, and almost it got deflected inside the goal. Kusanov's deflection caught by Donnarumma. Arsenal have the upper hand here, in even though like obviously they are leading, but still they have an upper hand in terms of just a normal gameplay. Doku on the ball, trying to dribble, could not, and it's a throw for Man City. Ben White is holding on Doku like that. It's a proper man mark. Kovacic's ball to Kusanov, and it got deflected for a throw. A missed pass from Man City and Arsenal are on the break. Madueke on the right, Odegaard with the ball. Madueke's pass, Madueke to pass, Madueke, and he has ruined the chance. Obviously, wasn't that obvious? It was obvious. Now Foden is on the ball, countered Foden, passes to Doku, Doku on the ball, Doku cutting, Doku cut back, passes, and that is a missed pass. And Odegaard, what a dribble! End-to-end game, if you ask me till now, like obviously it's been only 7 minutes, but still. Zolis on the ball, could not dribble his man. Elliot Anderson, ball to Semenyo. Semenyo is dropping very, very like deep. East Bengal just scored. Damn, that is my team. Man City are keeping the ball to themselves. Honestly, they are not taking any risks. Proper Man City bowling, but then again, they need to take a bit more risks. To be very honest with you, like after De Bruyne has left the club, right? After De Bruyne left Man City, the creativity levels have dropped massively. Like it is only square passes and back passes and not like breakthrough passes. That happens quite rarely. What is Madueke trying to do, man? You're not that great. He's not that great. Why? Why does he even try to do that? I don't know. Elliot Anderson switches the ball. Not a great switch, but then again, there was no man to intercept that. Semenyo on the ball. Semenyo trying to outrun Calafiori, but not successful. Passes back. Cross inside the box and nobody to meet. Nico, no, that is Vardiol. Vardiol keeping the ball to himself. A long ball towards Semenyo and it went for a goal kick. Well, that this is the thing that I'm saying, that it's like there is no proper creativity in this Man City team after De Bruyne. No proper creativity at all. It's just a square pass and back pass and a random long ball over the top of the heads, and that's it. Nothing more. Oh damn! I have already finished half the packet, and it has been only 10 minutes. I need to conserve more. Damn. Vardiol. It's Doku. Doku on the ball. Doku obviously will try to go inside and he did not. Well, Doku is also a very like one type of a player, as in like feint, a shimmy, and then he'll go inside or outside. But that's it, nothing more. So I'm not going to say he's very easy to predict, but then again, you can actually predict where he might go. And again, Man City gave the ball back to Arsenal. Man City not being able to maintain position is a very rare sight. Madueke on the ball. Odegaard, Madueke, Odegaard again. Arsenal are getting pressed, but damn, what a tackle, but not a good pass from Man City. Well, it is what it is. Madueke on the right side. Madueke is on the right side. Good defending by Vardiol. If you are watching the match, you will see that the position of Nico Riley in yesterday's game, like in Man United versus AC Milan, I wanted Shaw to stand there, but instead he was not standing at the correct place, due to which he conceded 3 goals from his side, 3 or 2 goals. That is the thing. Madueke was forced to go outside, but Madueke is now taking the corner. That Arsenal corner routine, man, I hate that. Defended, but again, another chance. Madueke on the ball, passes to Ben White. Ben White trying to pass it back to Odegaard, and that did not happen. And another corner for Arsenal. Well, Arsenal are dominating. Like it was obvious, it was expected that Arsenal has to dominate, because if not, then that would have been very weird. But here is Odegaard on the ball. This time Odegaard is taking the corner. Again, their corner routine, man. I hate that corner routine, man. Okay, well that did not happen, but they're asking for a penalty. Is that are they asking for a penalty or a corner? I don't know. Damn, Gabriel. Gabriel is a threat. Gabriel is a threat from corners. That is why I've kept him in my FPL team. What is Gabriel? No, Gabriel, you are only grabbing him by his neck, man. Don't care, man. I don't care. Well, no, obviously no foul was given. He was grabbing Kusanov by his neck, man. You cannot tell me that that should be a foul for Arsenal. Are they checking? Oh no. Okay, they're not checking. Good. It should not have been even checked, man. That is not a penalty. I only have one, two, three, four, five left. Damn. Man City again are like just maintaining possession. See, it's a bit, sometimes it's a bit boring to watch these two play. Like they, but still, like Man City are more boring to watch. Like I'm a Barcelona fan, so people might think that I love position play, and I do love position play. But position play also has its ticks and wicks. Like it has its pros and cons. And Barcelona's position play is the best one. Obviously, it's the best one because they always attack and they do not like run around in the same spaces all the time. Man City does, and there is no creativity on Man City's side. That is the thing. They maintain a hell lot of a position, but and again, there is no creativity. When there is no creativity, then what's the point? That is the thing. See, nothing happened. Gabriel defended the ball pretty well. No creativity again. You cannot pass all the time, like square passes and back passes, and then at the end of the day, a long ball over the head. So you know what? Even as a Man United fan, I loved watching Man City when they had Sterling, Mahrez, and Aguero as their front three. Yeah, you could say that it was a bit weaker than the next front threes, or the ones where You had Haaland and De Bruyne and everything. De Bruyne was also there in the first one, but then that trio was very versatile, very mobile. They were not like stay in one position and do whatever the coach asks you. They used to show their individual talents. Now players hardly have any like eye-catching individual talents. Like I know I can see Doku and he will pass it back. Well, that's the thing. In this World Cup, we saw how individuals actually flex their talents, and that's why people enjoy international football, especially me. Ball from Anderson, but no one was there to meet. Doku kicked. Doku could not. Doku could not keep the ball inside the game. Elliot Anderson is one overpriced player. Like obviously there is this English Premier League tax, English tax, and then comes a big six trying to get your player. So obviously clubs will try to buy, like try to sell their player, like to them in a pricey way. Not a good for a ball from Bruno Guimaraes. Hot take, I do. No. Hot take, I'll say Bruno Guimaraes will not be a success at Arsenal. Like, he is a good player, he maintains possession, but then again, Arsenal have a lot of midfielders, capable midfielders in like with them. They have Zubimendi, Mikel Merino, and everybody. So I believe they can produce more things. Like they can give you better results than Bruno Guimaraes. But hot takes, well, it is a hot take, and hot takes are there for outrageous takes, and people might even like cancel me out there. But it is what it is. Man City have the ball to themselves and they gave it back to Donnarumma. Well, that is very obvious. Oh my god. Ruben Diaz, Elliot Anderson on the ball, Semenyo, Phil Foden on the shot, and good save by Raya. Who's that? Nico Riley. Goal! Oh, what a save! What a save! At last, a proper chance from Man City. Good shot from Phil Foden. Good save from David Raya. Nico Riley got the ball. Fair play. Well, I guess foul was given on Nico Riley, but at last, a proper chance made by Man City. Yep, that was a foul, I think. Very soft, to be very honest with you. Today, like in this World Cup, the referee inconsistency was too damn eye catching, and many fouls that should have been given were not given. So, after watching the World Cup, and here you can see any random foul and it is being given. Damn good one, Nico Riley, but obviously the pass did not work out. Havertz on the ball, passes it back, and a foul on Havertz. Well, why do I think this match will be a very boring match? I do not know, man. But last season, the Man City versus Arsenal match was really, really good. Like Man City actually defeated, I believe, if I remember correctly, Calafiori on the left side. Calafiori trying to move ahead. Did not. Bruno Guimaraes switches it to Noni Madueke. What a ball from Bruno Guimaraes. Noni Madueke on the right hand side. Noni Madueke cutting inside. Noni Madueke could not do anything again, but he has kept the ball. He does not even know what he wants to do there. What a pass from Madueke! And nothing happened. Ben White has the ball. Noni Madueke again with the ball. Noni Madueke passes it to Luis Kelly. It's now Bruno Guimaraes across straight to Donnarumma. Good play by Arsenal. Noni Madueke got confused midway, but again did excellent, especially this pass, man. Damn, what a pass. Guimaraes took a lot of time to actually like cross it. To be very honest, that is where Arsenal lost the ball. But here is Doku on the ball on the left hand side. He has entered the ball, and what a tackle from Gabriel! What a tackle from Gabriel! Excellent defending from Gabriel. Doku did really good there. See, this is that acceleration burst, or what do they say? That works a lot for Doku, but then again, like after that, Doku does not have anything else to give. Okay, and a yellow card for Phil Foden. Damn. That is a card. And that is definitely a card. My goodness. Also, Barcelona have their match against Basel, but I could not find anywhere to watch the match. To be very honest, I thought that I will also live stream that one, but like the websites were not working at all for me, so I could not actually find out where to watch the match. I could not even find it in like fan code. That is like the proper place, but there it is. I can also see right now it is Real Madrid versus Schalke in 30 minutes, and after 2 hours, like 2.5 hours, it's Liverpool versus Como. So I thought I could have watched the Barcelona game, but I cannot watch anywhere. Oh my goodness. Arsenal still have the possession. Well, this is a game between two students of Pep Guardiola. So, but Arsenal are playing a lot better than Man City. Arsenal are playing a lot better than Man City. My goodness. 26 minutes on the clock. Arsenal are still leading by one goal to nil. Declan Rice, there he is, having a laugh with his someone. Zolis with the ball. Odegaard. Odegaard did not see Zolis again. He could have played a wall out there. Madueke. Madueke doing and trying to get past Nico Riley, but Nico Riley has him. Passes it back to Ben White. It's Lewis Kelly. Passes to Madueke. And Odegaard's cross. Zolis' header. And Havertz makes it 2-0. Arsenal have taken. Arsenal are doing too good, man. Arsenal are doing too good, and it's Kai Havertz with the goal this time. Man City are playing bad. They are playing boring and bad, and Arsenal are doing so damn good. Proper football from Arsenal, and this was expected. This was expected. This Zolis player is very interesting. I told you at the beginning of the stream, Zolis is one interesting player to look at. I do think that Donnarumma should have saved that one, though. No, that is very difficult. A drop ball is difficult. I take that back. That is like very difficult to actually save. Good head by Kai Havertz. Arsenal lead 2-0. I believe that is like done and dusted, to be very honest. I do not see Man City doing anything to actually even draw this game. Haaland is furious. Obviously, Haaland. I don't think that Haaland has even touched the ball till now, and it has been 28 minutes. Gabriel intercepts easily because the ball was not good from Doku. Ben White on the ball. See, just look at if you look at Arsenal, you can understand that they are they have the upper hand, like irrespective of the score. Their football is very versatile. They are moving all the time, and they have creativity. Like creativity is also very subjective. It does not has to depend on only one player. Like at City, it was always Kevin De Bruyne. I don't care if you say Bernardo Silva or Gundogan or anybody else. It was only Kevin De Bruyne. Whereas at Man City, their creativity is a bit different from Kevin De Bruyne. It is not at that level, but they like everybody does that. Everybody has a bit of creativity that actually works, and they do not always square pass every game like all the time. Will that does not make any sense. Like look at Man City, long ball to the right wing, and Semenyo could not maintain that. Well, that was a difficult one to receive, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? Raya clears the ball. Man City have the ball again. Kovacic with the ball. Is that Kovacic or Elliot Anderson? I believe that is Elliot Anderson. Kovacic is a bit shorter. Nice. Kovacic with the ball. Good one from Foden. Foden ball. Oh no, that was intercepted and cleared from Calafield. Kusanov trying to clear the ball. Elliot Anderson. Proper wall. Good one from Elliot Anderson. Foden on the ball. Passes back to Vardiol. Vardiol trying to find out a player. It's now Kovacic passes to Elliot Anderson. Elliot Anderson ball to Semenyo. Semenyo's cross and it got deflected for a corner. A corner for Man City. Man City looks shit, honestly. If you ask me, they definitely look shit. But obviously, this is like not a season. This is just a pre-season game for them, for most of the teams that actually play this match. So, but they still have to give their all because at the end of the day, you are still fighting for a trophy. Ruben Diaz fighting with Odegaard. Damn, the dynamics quite different. Nadanse Urione Urione Nadanse Urione Urione Na 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 ni na na ni na ni. Damn. Random sinking moment, but here comes Foden with a cross. Guardiol cross back, and Man City could not do anything. Foden on the ball, back again. Foden trying to go for a cross. A cross. It was a good cross, but nobody was there to meet it. The cross was good. Honestly, the cross was good. You know what? I will become a jersey collector. Like, at first I was thinking I will not buy jerseys of my rivals because obviously nobody buys the jerseys of their rivals. But looking at this Man City kit, this kit looks really good. Like in my eyes, this is one of the better home kits Man City have made this season, have made the like all season wise. So I believe I'll not wear this one. I'll not wear the jersey, but I will collect. I might collect jerseys as a whole. Like even there, I do not want to actually buy the Real Madrid jersey because obviously I am a more of a Barcelona fan. But Real Madrid's away kit has been really good this season. Like the green one, that was too damn good looking. You know what? I'll make a video on like the best jerseys you can actually buy if you can find it in your nearby stores or anywhere else. How about that? And that is a bad tackle, obviously. And 34 minutes on the clock. Arsenal are leading 2-0 over Man City. And as I've said, I feel like this is a done and dusted game. Damn. Sometimes my laptop freezes. Like, obviously, I understand. What a ball for Haaland. Haaland, can he score? He did not. Gabriel did. Um, Gabriel did. Gabriel did really good out there. Damn. Good ball from Doku. Haaland almost scores. But no, that is not almost. Obviously, the ball was wobbling a lot. That's why he could not connect the ball properly. But yeah, that's it for that movement. Okay, I'll give you. I'll give you your jersey. And Man City tried to press it, press successful, but they could not maintain position. Obviously, I know. Man City need to do something, man, because this game is very one-sided right now. This game is looking very one-sided game. Arsenal clears the ball. It's now Madueke. Is he offside? Is Madueke offside? I don't know. Madueke on the ball on the right hand side. He tried to curl it in, but it was saved by Donnarumma and flags up. It was offside. So Madueke in the last season also he did better than Saka in my opinion. Like on the right hand side, Madueke was more dangerous than Saka. So though Saka was obviously injured, he was coming out of an injury. So and people were actually glazing a lot as usually. People, as in Arsenal fans. Now this season, Saka will be injury free as per them and their resources. So if Saka plays more, I do want to see what Saka can give more than Madueke, because Madueke is not that good, obviously, but like he has been better than Saka in the last season at least. Odegaard on the ball, and a pass to Havertz. Havertz to Zolis. Zolis on the ball. Zolis cuts outside, and it does. Is that a foul? No, that is not a foul. That is a dive by Calafiori and a yellow card to him. Well, that is a proper yellow card. Get out of here, you diver, you Neymar fanatic. I don't know, but let's see. Is that a dive? Yep, that is a dive. Damn, that is a horrible dive. That is a horrible dive, man. That is one horrible dive, man. You're already winning 2-0, man. You're already winning 2-0, man. Stay humble. Exactly, they should stay humble. But welcome to the stream. Do share the stream. First, self promotion today. Do share the stream. Do like the stream and do subscribe the stream, no, the channel. Do subscribe the channel. But Arsenal winning 2-0 against Man City. Proper game in terms of like Arsenal are playing a proper game. Man City are trying to play a proper game, and damn, what a pass. Man City have the ball with Nico O'Reilly. Moving forward, Nico O'Reilly on the ball. Passes its square pass to Elliot Anderson. Elliot Anderson tries to play to Kusanov. Kusanov to Semenyo. Semenyo step overs, random step over. Do you think that step overs work a lot in nowadays? Like I believe if you're talking about like 20 years ago, step overs were very deadly. You talk about Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo. You talk about Ronaldo like phenomena. You talk about Neymar. You talk about any other skillers. Like step overs used to work. Haaland almost. Haaland, no. No, damn! What a save by David Raya. What a save! Foden has the ball. Foden passes it to Semenyo. Semenyo's cross. What a cross! Whoa! Oh my God! Oh my God! What a block by Ben White. Man, this Arsenal defense is really, really good. At last, Man City are playing properly. Semenyo, what a cross! Doku almost scored, but what a block by Ben White. Damn! What a block by Ben White. Wrong body, Man City are done for. That I don't want them to succeed anymore because they have gotten too much success. So I do want them to fall. So yeah, wrong body. Yeah, man, David Raya. I sometimes it baffles me. Like obviously, Unai Simon is a great keeper. I will any day I'll say I'll stand on this. Like Unai Simon is a great keeper for Spain and to some extent for Athletic Bilbao. But sometimes it did buff. It did like sometimes it is very surprising to watch David Raya sit on the bench after the last season, for example, he won the Golden Glove, and damn. So that tells you, even John Garcia was on the bench. That tells you that the bench strength in terms of goalkeeping department of Spain is too too damn good right now. Like I don't think that Spain had this much of a bench strength in terms of goalkeeping. But here is Madueke. Madueke on the ball, cutting inside. Madueke shot, and it is straight to Donnarumma. Madueke, that is just Madueke. Nico O'Reilly. Nico O'Reilly on the ball, back to Kovacic. And why is that random buffering out of nowhere? Okay, it's back. Kovacic on the ball, passes to Kosanov. 5 minutes left till the halftime, maybe an added extra minute, like 1 minute only, because nothing happened that much. Damn, Grealish is training. Grealish is warming up. It is good to see Grealish back. At Aston Villa, he was a beast, man. Like Guardiola destroyed him. I love Guardiola because obviously, Barca fan Guardiola comes hand in hand, but Guardiola destroyed him. He was not that type of a winger who would like pass back all the time. He was different. He was someone you can call as an inside forward, but he turned out to be a like a normal winger. Damn good defending by Guardiola, but Madueke got the second ball. Madueke cuts inside and passes it to Ben White. Ben White going for a cross and almost. Damn, my mic was not switched on. So can you not hear me right now? Hello, can you hear me now? Can you lot hear me now? I think now you I am a dumb. I am dumb. Honestly, I am dumb. First of all, I should have charged my microphone, and then I was on mute. I could see myself on mute, and I was trying to change things from the. Oh my god, man. Well, it is what it is. At least now you lot can hear me. Well, mic it was, and yeah. But then again, I have to wait for it this charge for bit. Then again, you will hear better audio again. If the audio is good, just let me know. Um, but damn, man, this feels bad. But it is what it is. Then again, I have to. I should have charged it earlier, but I was sleeping and I was watching East Bengal's match. But here is Odegaard, um, Madueke on the ball. No added time given till now. Madueke cutting inside. It's Odegaard. Havertz on the ball. Solis back to Havertz. Havertz's cross and Odegaard almost scores and the Havertz again and it's Zolis could not do anything. Cleared and is that half time? Arsenal could have scored another goal and damn, that is bad. Odegaard a bad miss pass and Elliot Anderson on the ball. Foden maintaining possession. The referee is not blowing his whistle, and I cannot see any added time. And there we have it. Half time. It is Arsenal 1, Arsenal 2, Man City nil. Well, that was honestly expected, but yeah, it is what it is. Well, yep, now I believe it is working properly. I think my mic is now working properly. Like I have switched it to my headphone one. So the audio, like obviously you can obviously cuckoo as in cucurella, right? Nice. Let I have no idea regarding the what is it Madrid game. Plus, Barca is also facing Basel right now, but I cannot find any proper stream to watch. So it is what it is. But then again, it's time to just look at the statistics, right? So let's first look at the statistics of this game and then we'll discuss about other games. Here you can see that Man City are like just maintaining possession a lot, but they cannot do anything. Like 58 possession and 0.33 xg makes no sense. Five shots and three shots on target, that is okay if you're going by numbers, but then again, no proper chance creation. Like accurate pass, what's the point of 90% accurate passes with 241 total passes? Makes no sense, honestly saying. And big chances missed, one only they had only one big chance in the whole 45 minutes. That only tells you where they lack. Even in expected goals you can see that set play 0.01, open play 0.32. Like it is horrible, it is honestly horrible. Arsenal had more corners. If I no, I don't think so. But then again, Man City are nowhere. Like in terms of passing, what's the point of so many passes if you're not going to like make any line breaking passes? That is the thing, and that is the problem with Man City after Guardiola, or especially like during the end of Guardiola's reign in the last season, like in the last what 5 to 6 matches, you could see Man City playing hella boring. So that's it for Man City. To be very honest, I do not. I think this is a done and dusted game again. But I believe Real Madrid were also playing. Like when is the match? I have no idea. But the match is at 8:30. 8:30 means oh damn, 6 minutes left. Lineup: Carreras, Hoyson, Konate, Trent, Bernardo Silva, Valverde, Guler, Brahim Diaz, Vinicius, Mbappe. Very good first 11, I'll say. Honestly, I want to see what Bernardo Silva, not Bernardo Silva, he is a good player. I want to see how Konate survives. To be very honest, if you have watched Liverpool last season, Konate was there as the the shittiest, one of the shittiest defenders in Premier League and for Liverpool. Cannot judge a ball properly, like when it's in air, cannot tackle properly, penalties after penalties. So him joining Madrid is like, if I was a Madrid fan, that is the only signing I wouldn't have been that much happy about. Otherwise, Dumfries really good. Bernardo Silva, experienced, well player, very good player technically. Then who is the other player? Dumfries, really good. A bit injury prone, but still very good. They are not giving any what do you say, the bench. I cannot see the bench sadly. Maybe I'll find it in sofa score later. But yeah, Cucurella on the bench. Well, that's a sad thing. Well, Carreras is getting his start, and Carreras had a major fight with Arbeloa, if I remember correctly. That is why he was not being played. So him playing after a long time is actually like very surprising, to be very honest. Like at Man United, I wanted him back. I wanted him back at United because United are suffering in terms of the left back department. But yeah, that is the thing. Well, it's half time now. So you know what? We will play again. We'll play a game again. This time we'll play a different game. Okay. Okay. You might find this game a bit interesting. Let me wait. Let me just find the game. Okay. Here it is. Let me just screen share it so that you lot can also participate. Where is it? This one. Here you go. And then add to stage. Well, this is what they call tenable. This is basically top 10 of any subject. So for today, this is Spanish players with the most La Liga goals for Real Madrid since 2010-11. So we have so this is explained. Okay, so this is basically a top 10, as in this is the subject: Spanish players with the most La Liga goals for Real Madrid since 2010-11 season. You have to name the top 10 Spanish players that have scored for Real Madrid in La Liga since that season. You have 3 lives. Okay, since you're a Real Madrid fan, you can also participate much. Okay, so let me try the first one. Spanish players, it's a bit difficult because Real Madrid hardly uses any proper Spanish players. But does Morata fall in this list? You never know. Let's see if Morata is on the top 10. He is number 5. Morata is number 5. Damn, you also said Morata. Well, that is extraordinary. But okay, number 5. That will be tough. That will be tough. Um, Spanish players who have played for Real Madrid and have scored is 2010 11. Uh, Trying to remember who played in 2010-11 because they hardly use any Spanish players, man. Ronaldo, Benzema, Di Maria, Ozil. Mm, did Xabi Alonso score a lot of goals? Was Xabi Alonso like goal scorer? Um, um, uh, Xabi Alonso. What do you think? What do you lot think? Do you have any names in your mind apart from Morata? Because it is a bit difficult if you think about like from the 2010-11 season. So that is the thing. Um, did what do they say? That is this is one. This one is a very difficult one actually. Damn, I have to think a lot. I have to think a lot. Damn. Mm, let me just try Xabi Alonso, right? Whatever happens, happen. Oh, Sergio Ramos has scored a lot of goals. This one is gone. I knew it, but Sergio Ramos were like one of the top goal scoring defenders of all time. Ramos number one. Damn, Carvajal. Cucurella, no, obviously that cannot happen because Cucurella just joined no on his first match. Carvajal scored a lot of goals? I believe so. Yes, Carvajal did. Carvajal number 9. Nice. Did Lucas Vasquez score a lot of goals? Let's see. Lucas Vasquez. Please work it. Number 4. Damn. Okay. Um, let's see. Mbappe is in the starting lineup. They are giving me random notifications right now. But damn, who else is there? That is the thing. Um, watch. I am watching. Don't you worry. East Bengal are winning right now. It is there. I have two screens in front of me right now. I am watching East Bengal and I am watching Man City, and Man City are playing horrible to be very honest. And I am also playing. Um, but here I am. Okay, has Isco scored a lot of goals? Has Isco scored a lot of? Okay, he's number 3. That is really good. Um, can you lot remember any other names? Yeah, Isco has scored. Yep, Isco has scored. No, Raul will not work because this is from like since 2010-11 season. So that is the thing. Um, I am struggling to name Spanish players who have played for Real Madrid because they hardly play Spanish players. That is the thing. What I yet said earlier. Damn, sorry about that. But um, has Asensio scored a lot of goals? Marco Asensio, right? Marco Asensio. He used to score those long rangers, and he's number 2. So we have the top 5. We have the top five. Asensio, damn you lot are. Alonso, no, Alonso did not work. I lost my first life by like writing Alonso. Raul, mm, Jabi Alonso, yeah, Jabi Alonso is actually not working. That is the first life I had lost. But who else is there? Um, um, has Nacho scored a lot of goals? Nacho Fernandez, is Nacho Fernandez out there as the top 10 goal scorer, Spanish goal scorers for Real Madrid? Arbeloa. Mm, let's see. Arbeloa. Will Arbeloa work? It did not. Damn, we cannot take risks that much. Um, let's try Nacho. You know what? Because the defender Nacho used to score from corners. He's number seven. Damn, he's number seven. Who else is there? Mm, um, who else is there? Any other Spanish players? Uh, is there was this one player Madrid used to have. He wore the jersey number 20. He was something Rodriguez. He also played for PSG, if I remember correctly. He used to play from the by coming off the bench. So I am forgetting his name. He was something Rodriguez. He was also there during 2014, 13, 15. Yes, Jesse Rodriguez. Jesse Rodriguez. Let's try Jesse Rod. Is that only Jesse? No, is that only Jesse? Damn. Oh damn! It worked. It worked. Nice. It worked. Good. Nice one. Um. Um. Just yep. Jesse Rodriguez. Good job. Proud of you too. Now kiss. Um. o- Okay. Um. Joselu was there for only one season, right? At Madrid. Has Joselu scored a lot of goals? Since Danny Carvalho is here, I do not remember Daniel Carvalho scoring so many goals. I just remember him doing like giving assists. So let's try Joselu. You know what? Whatever happens, happens. Damn. Joselu worked. Last one left. We only have one life. Okay. We only have one life. Mm, I cannot remember players right now. It is too damn difficult to remember Spanish players who have played for Real Madrid. Like even in this World Cup, I cannot. I with Carreras. Has Carreras scored a lot of goals? Are you sure that Carreras has scored a lot of goals for Madrid? Are you sure about that? Carreras also did not play a lot of games at the end of the last season, so Carreras will not work, right? No, that is the thing. I am a bit confused with two names. I remember two players. That is Danny Ceballos and that number seven. That one player who wore number seven after Cristiano Ronaldo. He was a flop, but he did score against Barcelona. Fuck him. But that one player, I am confused between these two players. Danny Ceballos has scored Mariano Diaz. Exactly, Mariano Diaz. But the thing is that I'm confused as to is it Danny Ceballos or Mariano Diaz? Danny Ceballos played a lot of matches. You lot, do you? Is it Mario? Whom should I go for? Mariano or Ceballos? Is it Mariano? Is it Ceballos? We only have one life. Ceballos, better choice. Okay, let us go. Let us go with Ceballos. Danny Ceballos. Here we go. No, no, no. Don't Mariano. Okay, if Mariano, you win, man. If football maestro, you win. If this is Mariano, let's see. Reveal answer. This might show any ad. No, it was Jose Callejon. Damn, we all were wrong. Damn, Callejon, the one who went to Napoli. Damn, damn. But this was interesting, right? Obviously, it was interesting. If you say no, you are a fool. But damn, cult player, exactly. You should have remembered it. You're a Real Madrid fan, fake Real Madrid fan. Damn, that is horrible to say. But Grealish is coming on. Grealish is coming on for Man City. Let me stop sharing this one because obviously it's time to watch the game. It's time to watch the game with some bisque of biscuit. Yeah, it happens. Don't worry much. But it's Declan Rice coming on for Arsenal. The game is over, in my opinion. Like, the game is over. It's already 2-0 to Arsenal. They were dominant all throughout the first half. Man City created like one or two chances. Well, it is what it is. Diabetes incoming. Array, no. This is not that sweet. This is actually very um this is used in like cheesecakes and stuff. So this is really good. I'm left with only two biscuits. Damn. And the sec Hey, that is really good. Barcelona has scored. Man, I wanted to see Barcelona's game, man, but I still couldn't find any proper source, man. So, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna ban it? No, you cannot. You do not have the power. I have the power to eat. Mm, mm, Android a bit difficult right now because I have like two screens. Like, I'm watching the Man City game half and the other East Bengal game. That will end at 9 p.m. So yeah, East Bengal is my team, man. Can't like do anything else. Haaland kept the ball, but that is offside. Doku has been subbed off. Obviously, Grealish has come on. So ah, yeah, second half. Bad pass from Mosquera, I believe. This season will be very interesting, in my opinion. Like, the Premier League will be a very, very interesting season because apart from Arteta, everybody else is not that experienced. Like, you have experienced manager like PL experienced, but new teams. For example, Iraola with Liverpool, Carrick's first full season. Then you have Roberto De Zerbi with his first full season, Enzo Maresca with Man City, Alonso with Chelsea. Apart from that, Arbeloa for Fulham. So that is that is it. So this Premier League season will be very interesting, in my opinion. Oh damn! And it should be a goal. It is a goal. It is a goal. A third goal for Arsenal, and it is Odegaard. Martin Odegaard, easy goal. I told you this winger Solis. Look at the pass he made inside the box. He was really good. And damn, Mbappe also scored, and Odegaard has scored. Damn. But if you Haaland is now crying inside. He wants to go back to his World Cup days. But here is Odegaard with the goal. Here you can see proper playing. Like, no, that is not an offside. Zolis with the ball cutting inside. Seeing Odegaard, what a pass, what a touch by Odegaard, and what a cool and calm finish. Man City absolutely look washed. They definitely look washed. That is for sure. That is for sure. I will watch the highlights. Don't you worry. All Yeah, man. That he is a fraud in my opinion. Like, he was good in the first season he came. when he was there at Liverpool, but that's it. After that, he cannot even judge a ball properly and fouls randomly and in very crucial places. But with that, it's now Arsenal 3, Man City nil, and Enzo Maresca is having a horror game. And I love it. Honestly, I love it. Foden on the ball, seeing players back. See, this is the thing that I was talking about. Like, I might be repeating the same old things that I have been saying all throughout this live stream watch along. But Man City lack creativity a lot. Like, see, what's the point? You cannot even penetrate. Damn. No, Kovacic, that is too much. No, that was Anderson, damn. But that is the thing. Man City lack creativity a lot. They cannot make any line breaking passes. Like obviously, I'm not expecting Kevin De Bruyne passes all the time. He was different. He is like in a league of his own. But apart from that, nobody is there to like make line breaking passes or even try. This obsession, over obsession of keeping the ball to yourself and not lose possession is killing the idea of making creative passes. Like you need to. Haaland is someone you can use in terms of physicality, in terms of running behind the defenders, and he's just there standing still because nobody can even feed him properly. He's even coming deep, like he's coming. Leave it. But he is doing something, but he's not being fed properly. Ooh, East Bengal. Oh my god. Damn, it is difficult to follow two games at the same time. Enzo Maresca watching the team he's going to destroy in a few game weeks. Donnarumma on the ball. Why am I getting notifications for West Ham versus Burnley, man? Who cares, man? Two relegated sides. Nico Riley playing one touch. Damn, is it's working now, right? Yep. Damn. Um, I- Please bear with me today because I should have like charged this my mic up. It's my fault. I sort of was doing other works due to which I could not charge it properly. Though in a few minutes I'll again plug it in so that you lot can hear me properly. You lot do deserve to have the best quality I have right now. So yeah, um, I'll work on this one. Don't worry. Kovacic on how can Man City actually use Kovacic at like in 2026? Kovacic still playing. It is bizarre. And the fact is that Man City, if a player does not work, Man City will sell them for like what, a huge amount, and then they will again get another player. Like for example, Reinders, man, such a good player, man. He was so damn good and crucial for AC Milan. He came to Man City, did not have a great first season, and now he is off to Saudi maybe. Like, how the hell is like you need midfielders? You're still playing Kovacic. That tells you that this team needs to work on their recruitment and players properly. Okay, I'll not eat many biscuits. I am left with only two, but still I'll not eat biscuits anymore, man. Damn. Haaland is off. 52 minutes in, and Haaland is off to the bench. Omar Marmoush is coming on, and with him comes on Guehi. Haaland, I will not blame Haaland today, honestly. First match, it's okay, but he was not fed properly. Now it's time for Omar Marmoush and Guehi. Man City. What the what? Barca scored one goal. I remember, but now they have conceded. Oh my God, Aaron Maluda. Damn. Who Barca? Which player did? Okay, Adiyemi scored the goal, and now Aaron Maluda has equalized. Damn, that is okay. Damn, that feels bad, man. I know this is a preseason game, and obviously I want to watch Barcelona. Maybe when I'll find a better stream, I will actually like watch the game properly, like not a live stream. I'll do live streams when like from match day 3 onwards for La Liga, because the timings are perfect for me. But I need to watch this game later to understand what Barcelona are doing right now, because I need to understand what is the style of play. It was reported that Lamine Yamal will be playing in a more central role. Like he will be a right winger, but he will be inverting a lot because Hansi Flick believes his creativity will come very handy. It's a very Lionel Messi treatment, to be very honest. Like Messi used to come inside and did his things. Lamine Yamal, let's hope that he does not disappoint. And it's Phil Foden, Elliot Anderson trying to. Elliot Anderson is playing horrible in my opinion. Like it's very meh. It is very meh. Like I do not understand. Like obviously this is just the first game, but Arsenal fans are already chanting, "You're getting sacked in the morning." Well, I love English fans, man. Gabriel on the ball, back to David Raya. Oh my! The fact that Man City is we all also Man City wanted to spend money on Buadi, right? They do need to spend money on Buadi because they need Buadi. Like Rodri is going to leave them. Bernardo has left them. The experience is going out. The experience is not there when it comes to Man City right now in terms of midfield. Like who is there? If you remember last season, Rodri was like the one of the main figures, because if Rodri was not playing, they were defensively very vulnerable. And you can see again in this match also, like without Rodri, Man City are very vulnerable. Damn, Rico Lewis looks awful. Damn, he looks ugly. Oh my god. Like one should not say that, but then again, he looks bad. Marmoush on the ball. Foden. Foden's shot. Nothing happened, and Arsenal have kept the ball. Damn, man. Look at Arsenal play, man. They're playing with a goal in their mind, man. They are winning 3-0, but they're still playing with a goal in their mind. That is the difference between these two teams right now. Oh my god. Honestly, if Manchester United can actually buy players, can actually sort out their defense and play a bit better, I'm not going to say that they are going to win the league. No, that is just delusional. That is just being deluded. But they will actually have like that ability to actually compete for the title. I'm not going to say they're going to win the title because there is Arsenal. But if this is Man City, and I have seen Liverpool this season, and I've seen Chelsea and Spurs this season, if everything goes in the way it is going right now, Manu should be second, or at least again a top four. This time with more points. Obviously,
I will say that judge the game the AC Milan game, because that exposed Manchester United defensively. What a cross! Damn. So people need to watch that, especially like Carrick. Carrick you needs to find some solutions regarding that. If Manu can work out their fullbacks, their defense part, Real Madrid scores another goal. Real Madrid makes it 2-0. Who is this? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Let me see who is it. Um, Hoyson. Dean Hoyson has scored. Damn. Phil Foden is being subbed off, and Elliot Anderson. Elliot Anderson has been very mid. Elliot Anderson has been very, very mid. So it is what it is. Rico Lewis, man, looks ugly. Arsenal fans are applauding for Calafiori. He was the one who scored the first goal within 24 seconds, man. Damn. And comes on Hincapie. And Saka with the braids. Saka has braids, ladies and gentlemen. You can see braids on Saka's head. New hairstyle means new form in the season. You'll never know. Or obviously, you'll know it when the season starts. Arsenal again on the ball. Rico Lewis. And he was fouled from behind by Semenyo. I'm telling you, man, 60 minutes on the clock. If Man City can even score one goal, that will be huge for them, because they look bad. They look bad. If this is Man City all throughout the season, then either they will finish fourth or not inside the top four. No chance. But obviously, this is Man City we're talking about. Obviously, it was Pep Guardiola, but then this is Man City. They have always proved most of the people wrong. So you never know. They have quality players like see, no communication between Cherky and Semenyo. What's the point of playing football, man, if you don't have proper communication? But it is what it is. Who cares? Who cares? I'm enjoying a Man City. This is a Man City hate watch for me. Any team loses, I am happy. And obviously, I can understand, you lot can understand, Man City are going to lose. Good passing, Rico Lewis to Semenyo. Semenyo on the ball. Semenyo. And see, Semenyo was very predictable. Damn. Look at Arsenal, man. Like, damn, man. Arsenal are too damn good, and they're too hot to handle for Man City. I guess that sums up the thing. Like, they're too hot to handle for Man City. They're too much for Man City, man. Raya passes it to Gabriel. Declan Rice on the ball. Odegaard water falls, and Arsenal are on the break with Bukayo Saka running, but damn, oh damn, Bukayo Saka still has the ball. Saka, that was selfish. Saka, that was selfish. Saka wanted his goal, but obviously he could have passed it back. That was selfish from Saka. But what a move. Odegaard started the movement pretty well, man. What a falls, man. Damn, what a dummy. What is Barca's lineup today? It's Eric Garcia, Christensen, Gerard Martin, and Balde. It's not a bad lineup, to be very honest. Gordon is playing with jersey number 92. What? Damn. It's Marmouche. Marmouche on the ball against Mosquera. No. See, Man City, they do not look like Man City anymore, man. They look like Man Shitty. They are Man Shitty at this point. Havertz kept the ball. and he lost the ball. Well, that was quite obvious. Oh my goodness. East Bengal won their match 1-0. It was easy, not easy victory. Indian Army did play really well. You should always follow Durant Cup. I believe even if the quality of football is not like obviously Real Madrid, Barcelona, Man United, and all, but still follow your own country's football is what I believe in. Semenyo tried to do a 1-2 with Rico Lewis, did not work, and it's a throw in. Enzo Maresca. Well, it's nice to see Enzo Maresca getting thrashed. Damn, a clearance from Arsenal. See, Man City cannot even keep the ball to themselves, man. That is just not so Man City like. That is just not Man City like, man. Oh, I just now realized Bruno Guimaraes is not playing. Damn. Look at Arsenal's passing, man. So calm, so composed. They did lose the ball right now, but still they look so calm, so composed on the ball. They are in a league of their own right now. It is sad to see. 65 minutes on the clock, 25 minutes left. Uh, it is over, honestly. Easily intercepted by Rice and a foul by Cherky. See, they cannot even keep the ball to themselves. What is Man City doing? At this point, this is just sad. They cannot even keep the ball to themselves. This is not the Man City we all know, man. Also, I won't watch Arsenal lifting up the Community Shield, man. Who cares about them winning this Community Shield, man? Community Shield is only a trophy if it is won by Man United. That's it. Saka fouled. Well, this is over. Honestly, this is over. They should just forfeit at this point because Man City look bad. Man City look bad. Mosquera, David Raya. Well, David Raya again on the ball. Mosquera passing back to David Raya. David Raya to Gabriel. Gabriel pass to Hincapie. Hincapie keeps the ball and it's a throw in. Damn. Nice recovery by Hincapie, but then again, Man City are at last pressing and it's been what 67 minutes. Damn. Kusanov to Kovacic to Semenyo, back to Kovacic. No, this was Cherky. Damn. This is Kovacic. Good pass to Cherky. Now it's Semenyo. Semenyo. Bad pass. Tried to find Cherky. Did not work. And now it's Arsenal on the break. This is Zolis. And that is a foul on Zolis. Zolis is I'm telling this again, but Zolis is a winger that people should have an eye on because this is very exciting. He's a very exciting. What is he? Madrid is playing eye bleeding football as usual. It's gonna be vibe ball at the Bernabeu this season. Well, Madrid has been doing that for like maybe what? You could say that for 3 seasons now. So apart from like one or two players, Madrid have been playing vibe ball. You tell me this, like, can you see any difference between Vini and Mbappe playing together? Like, are they still doing that thing of both of them trying to play at their left winger and the central part is very much blank? That is one of the biggest thing that I want to like know regarding Zolis with the ball. Can Zolis do something? No. Saka with the ball. It's Odegaard. Odegaard trying to find Ben White. Ben White's cross and not a proper clearance and there is offside. Damn. So as I was saying regarding Real Madrid, they all most of the time they only play like vibe ball. They used to play proper football when both Modric and Cruz were there. That is the thing because they used to control everything. Casemiro was just a destroyer, but apart from that, Cruz and Modric used to control. Like not even Ronaldo, Bale, Benzema were doing their things. That used to happen in the attacking half. If you're talking about the whole game, it was Cruz and Modric. But now Cruz after Cruz's retirement and this Modric going to AC Milan, there is no proper midfielder first of all to control the game. No, the responsibilities have been divided. There is some hint of discipline between them on who retains the ball on which part of the pitch. Okay. Well, this is still a preseason game. Obviously, nobody can judge the whole season or every match from a preseason game. But then again, this also gives you hints as to what you might have to watch, and sometimes you also have to watch the same pattern of play again, which disappointed you in last season. For example, if you're talking about Barcelona, in my case, Barcelona are not a clinical team. They are not a clinical team. They lose possession. They lose their chances quite a lot. And wait, Arsenal are on the break. Solis with the ball to Saka. Bad pass from Zolis. Saka. Oh damn! Donnarumma. Donnarumma saved the day, or else it would have been 4-0. But as I was saying regarding Barcelona, they are not clinical. Okay, so since they are not clinical, they need to finish their chances properly. Otherwise, they create a lot of chances, but the chances do not get like buried in. That is the thing. Wave again as usual, taunting of. That is what he does. Honestly, see that is the thing. He really pisses me off here. Only like I know, and as we have seen in this World Cup, Vinny is a really good player, but this behavior of constantly taunting the opponents, it. This is what pisses me off. This is what pisses me off because I, I if I was a defender, I would have beaten the living shit out of him. Even if I've gotten a red card, I would have done that. That is my own opinion. Obviously, people might say that is just hatred and whatnot, but that is the thing. He gets into my head, not through his playing. No, no, not that. Damn, what a shot! Good shot by Man City. Semenyo with the ball. Semenyo back to Kusanov, who gives it to Cherky, who gives it back to Kusanov and goes back. When Man City are over, when it is what it is. But as I was saying, Vinicius gets in my head, where, not through his plays, but through his behavior. That is why I do not like him a lot. I do not like him. I do not like him. I will not say I hate him because hate is a very strong word, but I do not like him. It's very difficult to like him. As a player, yes, he's really good, but also as a player, no, no way. Like in the case of, say, for example, Real Madrid fans do not like Gavi because he beats the living shit out of players. But then Gavi, it is what it is. At this point, you have Gavi, we have Vinicius. So Arsenal again keeping the ball to themselves. 17 minutes left. After this game ends, I will have a very good sleep, to be very honest, because this game, man, I miss the World Cup. I miss the World Cup, man. The teams used to play with no, like, they you did not used to play in this maintaining possession, building from the back and whatnot. No, they used to play proper football, go out, play, attack and attack and attack, and that is what is needed in this game. It has turned very robotic now because of all the over tactical analysis and not trying to lose possession and what not. But here is Havertz's goal. What a head center by Zolis and proper header from Havertz. Donnarumma a bit unlucky because it hit his back, but it is what it is. I am very happy. Damn. Real Madrid. Mm. Arda Güler got his assist. Okay, Arda Güler. Arda Güler is someone I want to invest my stocks in this season. Like I hope he actually, like, obviously not. If I'm talking as a neutral fan, I do hope that he does good because he is a good player. But always as a Barcelona fan, mm, he if he if he becomes one-legged, I don't get that is really good for us. Raya being pressed, but nothing happens. Rico Lewis could not do anything. Rice maintains position. Good pass. Okay, almost Arsenal could have broken through again. Newcastle are playing Strasbourg and they're winning 1-0. Damn. Newcastle have the worst home jersey in my opinion when it comes to Premier League. Like if you look at their home jersey, it looks like a barcode. Just put some numbers like below the jersey, and you will feel like you're scanning a barcode. My tooth is hurting, man. Ah, Cherky on the ball. Damn, good one, good one. That was who was that? That was really good. Semenyo with the ball. Rico Lewis. What a tackle from Mosquera. What a tackle from Mosquera. Damn, what a tackle from Mosquera. Also, an announcement, like, even though only one person is here, but I'm really happy you are here. But I I will make an FPL league. Like, if you know what FPL is, really that is really good. If you do not know, it's basically you have to create teams, and every week you will get one chance to actually transfer out and transfer in a player, and the most points per week, and you will be on top or bottom. So I'll make one FPL league. If you are going to play, then do be a part of that league. It will be very interesting. I'll I'll do it in the coming days. I'll provide the link in the description of my videos. So do join in. The videos might be long videos or short videos depending on what many videos I make. So do join in if you're going to play FPL. What a horrible pass, man. What has happened to Man City, man? How is Kovacic playing almost 80 minutes of a game? I do not understand. Nico Gonzalez has been brought in. Nico Gonzalez is that La Masia player, man. I miss a lot. But and then again, it's okay. We cannot keep every player, or else that would have been a massacre. David Raya on the ball. Saka. Saka keeping the ball to himself. Really good. Odegaard switching the ball to Declan Rice. Declan Rice passes to Hinkapie. Hinkapie with the ball. Hinkapie trying to go for a cross. Oh my god, almost. Saka almost scored. Saka almost scored. Damn. What a movement by Arsenal, man. Almost. It was difficult to keep the ball in, like it was a very fast cross on the ground. But damn, man. Look at the movement. Look at the build up of Arsenal, man. They're playing proper football, man. And look at Man City, man. Like, if few years ago, the positions would have been like reversed. Damn, man. 10 minutes left on the clock. I'll be saved, honestly. No goals in the second half. And it has only been Arsenal. Man City were shit all throughout the game. Mbappe already received a yellow card. Damn. What did he do? Cherky with the ball. Cherky again with the ball. Cherky. 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 Could not do anything. Semenyo. Semenyo shot saved by David Raya. What a keeper, man. What a keeper, man. He is really, really good, man. He is really, really good. Like, Barcelona scores. Barcelona scores. Let's go. Who scored for Barcelona? Who scored for Barcelona? Who is it? It's Hamza. Hamza scores. Let's go, man. Hamza makes it 2-1 for Barcelona. Almost a good pass, but too heavy for Vardiol to catch up. Only 9 minutes left. Zolis again, and he was blocked. Calafiori throws it back to Gabriel, who gives it to Mosquera. Arsenal players are also very fast in terms of decision making. That is the thing. In terms of decision making, in terms of like taking their positions. Saka on the ball, switches the play to Hinkapie. Damn, it rhymed. Now to Rice, Gabriel, back to Gabriel. Now Mosquera. Odegaard on the ball. Odegaard has been really good, like not really good, but he has been good, like making the passes, the breakthrough passes, and everything. So kudos to him. Hinkapie, Declan Rice, um, and Odegaard. I just praised you and you do this, man. Damn. Show him the yellow card, man. Show him the yellow card. Yep. Get out. Oh, also. If you have not seen this, you like you need to see this one. I will show you in a quick one. Wait. Um, um, see, the game has nothing left to watch, so let me show you this one. Wait. Um, okay. So look at this. Um, this is Garnacho Eva Garcia on Instagram regarding Alejandro Garnacho. Garnacho has deleted his Instagram. Eva Garcia is basically the mother of his child. And here is the thing, I never imagined that one day I would have to say goodbye to the house where me and my son have rebuilt our life since everything changed. Basically, Garnacho has kicked out his ex girlfriend and his son or daughter. I know that is son, right? Yeah. His son and his ex girlfriend out of nowhere. I obviously we do not know the reason why he did that, but he received lots of backlash. And here you can see he has written, like she has written, here we took our first step of the two and whatnot, blah blah blah. And maybe today we pack our bags and leave, not because we want to, not because we have chosen to do it so, but because there are circumstances and decisions that depend on other people and that have ended up making it impossible for us to continue here. What is my man doing, man? What is it doing? Exactly. Um, 3 years ago, I believe Eva Garcia became a mother, and I understand. Sometimes I understand, not even like understand. It's not like I understand. It's like she is, even if she becomes your ex girlfriend, she is still the mother of your child. And if you're letting her stay, if you're going to let her leave the house, give her a proper place to live, because you are almost a millionaire, if not a millionaire. You are a millionaire, you earn a lot, so you have that ability to give her a place, not even for her but for your own son. And he is not doing that. He is a shit player and now a shit human. I don't care what anybody else says. Maybe someday he'll tell us the reason why he kicked her out, but I do not understand why he kicked his own son out. Makes no sense. And I hate, like, again, I do not hate someone, but I dislike him a lot. I dislike him a lot. It is impossible to like him now. But Man City have a free kick. Cherky is the one who is taking it. Can they at least score a consolation goal? Cherky with the cross, and it's awful. It is awful. Damn, very lackluster, lazy cross. Enzo Maresca, man, keep your insert two fingers inside your two nose holes, man. You were tactically defeated quite easily, man. It's not like you have bad players, but you were defeated tactically. Donnarumma has the ball, wasting time and not a proper pass. You can, if you watch this game, na, you will feel like, is this actually Man City or some championship teams? Because their passing is bad, miss pass after miss pass, no proper build up. Here I already know what they're going to. Grealish is going, and then lose the ball. So it's like it is kind of, I cannot identify them as Man City. The Man City we know, the Man City we did not fear, but the Man City many teams feared. They do not look like that Man City. Madueke, Havertz, Odegaard having a laugh out there. They are enjoying their game. What a start! Their season is going to start really, really good. Their first game was against whom I forgot. Let's see. Um, for example, Manu will be facing Hull City. Arsenal are going to face Coventry, Frank Lampard's Coventry. So should not be taken lightly. But then again, this is Arsenal. So it's now Marmoush, and he could not do anything. Well, proper defense, man. Like you cannot tell me that Man City have dominated for a stretch of time. Like not even for 2 minutes, man. Arsenal, it's a one-sided game, man. It's a full one-sided game. Kusanov, Kusanov's pass to Semenyo, Semenyo again 1-2 with Rico Lewis, back to Cherky, Kusanov, miscommunication between Cherky and Kusanov, and yep, that is it. 89 minutes, just a few seconds left. Rod, no, why did I say Rodri? That is Ruben Diaz, Rico Lewis, dispossessed. Arsenal on the break. Arsenal on the break. Gyökeres, horrible pass, makes no sense. Guehi with the ball, giving in possession. Grealish's pass to Marmoush. Marmoush going. It's Semenyo. Semenyo cutting inside. Semenyo cannot get any space. Semenyo's shot, it was blocked. Marmoush passes to Cherky. Cherky's cross, and there was nobody to finish it. Just end the game, man. Just end the game. It is over, man. Just end the game. There is nothing left. Just end the game, man. They are even jogging. Man City are even jogging, man. They also know that it's over, man. Just end the game. Oh, additional 3 minutes. Okay, damn. That is sad. I did not want another 3 minutes of this game, but a minute has gone. It's now we are left with only additional 2 minutes. Just end the game at this point. That is a dive. That is a dive. Is that a foul? My goodness. I thought that was a dive. Holy shit, man. What's the point of doing this now, man? Let's see. Bro, no man, that is a dive. That is a complete dive by Marmoush, man. Don't care what anybody else says, man. That is a proper dive. It's not that much. Get up, man. Well, the game is about to end. Only a minute left of this game. Um, Arsenal have the best start now. Arsenal will have the best start to their season. We can only hope for a Frankie Lampard masterclass against Arsenal. Grealish taking the ball, the cross inside the box, and it was headed outside. Rice clears the ball properly, and back to Man City, who passes to Donnarumma. Well, that is it. That is it. And Barcelona are still winning. 61 minutes on the clock. Um, well, a miss pass. What is Real Madrid? Still 2-0? Yep, it is still 2-0. Well, it is what it is. Half time at Real Madrid. Well, that is done. Just blow the whistle, man. It's 92 minutes, 50 seconds. Semenyo running down the lane. Semenyo trying to. Arsenal's defense is too damn good, man. They look unbreakable. And that is over. Man City have been defeated, have been crushed, have been demolished by Arsenal. 3-0 to Arsenal. Calafury with the opener, and everything ended with Odegaard and Kai Havertz also in between. So that is it. I will not watch the team lifting the trophy because I do not like these two teams. But thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. More streams will come soon, so stay tuned. Next stream will be Manchester United versus Hull City, obviously coming Saturday, 5 p.m. So, yeah, thank you for staying in. Do like the stream, do subscribe the channel, do share the channel with everybody. See, like the stream, subscribe the channel. Looks so cute, right? Okay. Anyways, thank you for joining in. Um, well, peace.